naman po sa pampasigla ng aming kaklase. So the icebreaker game night start. How to play? Guess the logo. Bale may random name pickers po. Then kung sino po ang mapipili ditong pangalan, yun po ang kailangan sumagot. So, Mr. Julius Rueca, nandyan po ba kayo? So, yes. Kadalasang sinasabi ng mga lalaki na sila ay
Loyal.
na ano? Loyal. Tingnan natin. Yan. So, nandito po ba si Mr. Cruzat? Mr. Cruzat po? Parang wala si Mr. Cruzat. Mr. Ruel Joseph Dote po. Wala din. Mr. Kurt Cobain Masangkay. Nandito po ba?
Oo.
Sige. Okay. Lang. Nagkalat sa social media. Ano pong inyong kasagutan? Mr. Masangkay?
Wait lang.
Ano po?
Fake news.
Yun, tama. Ito po ay fake news. Mag-random na lang po ako ng tawag para po hindi mo makita yung mga sagot po. So, si Mr. Sija Mortilia po. Ito po ay anong logo?
Ano po ulit yan?
Tingnan natin. Ikaw gato, Sija.
Kala ko po ay Pringles.
So, last na.
So, ang next po natin tatawagin ay, nandito po ba si Andre Vincent Bautista po? Audible po ba? Audible.
Nandito po.
So, ano kaya ang guess mo sa ating palarong ito?
Wala na, nakita
Thank you
ko.
po. So, for further understanding, here is the summary of the story Mosquito. It is a Laotian folktale explaining the origin of mosquitoes through the tragic story of Notam and Nandip. Nandip is a selfish and ungrateful woman who is resurrected by a genie of medicine using Notam bloods. However, she leaves Notam for a rich merchant. When Notam asks for the blood buck, Nandip dies again and it's reborn as the first mosquito forever trying to steal human blood to regain her life. So it is a traditional folktale that reflects the values, beliefs, and storytelling traditions of Laotian culture, Passed down through oral tradition, the story is deeply influenced by Buddhist teaching, especially karma and reincarnation. It serves as a moral story about betrayal and its consequences, using a symbolic storytelling to explain the origin of mosquito. And now I'm giving the floor to Mr. Thomas Dolorito for a state about the author.
Thank you, Diana. And about the author, is the tales is consistently presented as a traditional folklore, often without attribution to a specific author. The story is anonymous oral tradition. No known author, it may have been passed down through generations and only later written down for the educational or literary use. So we conduct little research, and according to our research is because this is a folktale part of oral tradition in Laos, wa- wala pong binibigay silang sa, name, wala po silang binibigay na name of author, and nagke-credit po ito sa iba't ibang pangalan, and folktales like this often evolve over time, passed down by storytellers rather than written by a single author. Next po.
So, thank you po. Sino po ang pwedeng bumasa ng about the literary piece? Anyone po? So, yes, Mr. Caleb. Makikipasa po, Mr. Joseph Caleb.
So about the literary piece, so the genre is about folktale, myth, or etiological tale. Then ang origin ay Laos, or which is located in Southeast Asia. Then the purpose to explain the origin of mosquitoes and their behavior of biting humans. So tone, tragic and moralistic and symbolic. It explains the origin of mosquitoes while teaching values about love and devotion. Like other ASEAN folktales, it reflects the culture's way of preserving wisdom and identity through storytelling.
So, thank you po. So, about the literary piece, this Laotian folktale is an etiological myth, meaning it aims to explain how something in nature came to be, in this case, the origin of mosquitoes and their habit of biting humans. The tale likely tells a tragic love story where one person's deep devotion of unfulfilled love leads to transformation after death, symbolizing how strong emotions can transcend life. When the person is reborn as a mosquito, their act of biting humans represents a continuing longing or attachment, often to someone they once loved. The story carries a morals message about the power of love, loyalty, and sometimes obsession, showing how emotions can bring both beauty and suffering. It also mirrors the cultural values of Laos and other Southeast Asian societies, where storytelling is used to teach moral lessons and explains natural events. And there's always a tradition reminder and consequences of strong desires and devotion. So next po tayo sa plot. Mr. Dolarito.
Sorry for the weak, mahina lang po ang signal. Thank you po. So, ang contents po is love can endure even after death, but human attachment can also lead to suffering. And the mosquito is seen as a reminder of a woman longing and an inability to let go, showing how deep emotion, especially love, can continue in another form. In short, the story teaches about the power of love, the pain of attachment, and the cycle of life and transformation that connects human to nature. So that's explained that love is about uh, love can endure even after death and so it explains po that it explains that even love is kahit pwede po Tagalogin na lang sa ini-explain po nito na ang love po ay magiging part po nito ay magkakaroon ka rin po ng kaligayahan, sakit or pighati po na na sa lahat ng sa lahat po ng magiging deep emotions natin ay magkakaroon po ito ng parte lalo na po yung sacrifice and so on po. Thank you po.
So here's our key themes: karma and consequences, and also the reincarnation. Karma and consequences. Pumapasok po dito yung tale reflects na ang kanilang paniniwala or wrongful actions lead to spiritual punishment or katulad po dun sa nangyayari sa kanyang wife's reincarnation. Dun sa reincarnation naman po is the wife's soul returns as a mosquito, showing the Buddhist idea of life after death and karmic rebirth. So we have symbols of blood, needle or sharp object, and the wife po. So the blood, symbol of love, guilt, or the price of betrayal, or the mosquito seeks the husband's blood. The needle sharp object naman po is the instrument of betrayal and violence disguised as care or help. So the wife, it is a human selfishness, temptation, and regret. Mr. Thomas.
So about the cultural and historic significance, the mosquito, a tale from Laos, is a traditional folktale rooted in Buddhist beliefs about karma and reincarnation. It uses symbolic storytelling to explain the origin of mosquitoes while teaching a moral lessons about betrayal and its consequences. The tale reflects traditional gender roles and old Laotians social norms while also preserving cultural identity and linking Laos to shared Southeast Asian storytelling traditions. So to explain more, the mosquito is a traditional folk tale deeply rooted in Buddhist beliefs, such as karma and reincarnation. Symbolic storytelling explains how mosquito came to exist while teaching an important moral lesson about betrayal and its consequence. The story reflects traditional gender roles and Laotian socials, giving insight into the culture and values of the time. At the same time, it preserves Laotian cultural identity and connects the country to the broader Southeast Asian storytelling tradition, highlighting the shared heritage of the region.
Thank you po.
So about critical analysis, there's theme, betrayal, karma, guilt, and spiritual justice, showing how wrong action leads to consequences. And about the characters, so, wait lang po, may lang po.
So about the characters po, we have symbolic role as loyal man versus deceitful woman. We have gender roles reflects traditional or patriarchal views of women and relationships. Buddhist influence, we have strong presence of karma and reincarnation as moral spiritual forces. Etiological function, explain the natural behavior of mosquitoes through night. And the last one is we have cultural significance. It is about to preserve Laotian identity and links to Southeast Asian storytelling. So we're having the reflection or connection to Siam.
About the reflections, The tale teaches timeless values, respect for life, consequences of actions, and harmony with nature. It reflects our shared cultural and spiritual heritage of ASEAN nations. Folktales strengthen unity and understanding among diverse ASEAN communities. Traditional wisdom remains relevant in guiding modern cooperation and respect across cultures. The tale teaches important values po, like respect for life, thinking about the consequences of our actions, and living in harmony with nature. It also shows how the shared culture and tradition of ASEAN nations helping people understand and connect with each other even today. These stories are useful guides promoting cooperations and respect across different cultures. Thank you.
So conclusion, in the end, the woman is reborn as a mosquito and as punishment for her betrayal, she is cursed to forever seek blood as a reminder of her past mistakes. This ending explains why mosquitoes bite humans and teaches a lesson about the consequences of unfaithfulness and wrongdoing. Folktales teach us that even the smallest creature carry the weight of great stories. So here is our references po, and bago po kami matapos is tatanong lang po kami na kaunting questions po. So para po sa inyo, kung kayo naman po ay may naiibig po or partner, tapos kunwari po, nasa part na po kayo ng buhay niyo na may asawa na po kayo, tapos nagkaroon po siya ng like pagkakamali or pangangabit, kapag po ba siya ay namatay, gagawin niyo din po ba yung katulad ng ginawa ng husband niya?
Anyone po? Anyone?
Like, kunwari po, hiniling niyo po sa Jenny na mabuhay uli yung asawa niyo, tapos dahil nagkaroon siya ng pagkakasala, hiningi niyo uli yung dugo na ibinigay niyo para mabuhay uli siya. Gagawin niyo din po ba yun? Sige po, Mr. Caleb.
Po, dahil siguro lahat naman po is maka-agree na when you love someone, you want to be with them forever. So yung part yan na nang bigla nga na pagkawala, parang nanaisin nga na gusto niya uling mabuhay yung asawa niya. Pero once nga na magkamali yung isang tao na hindi naman natin kayang pigilan, edi yun dun na lang sa part na yun magkakaroon ng regrets or something in return na action para bawiin yun. So, yun lang.
Okay po, thank you. Meron po bang hahabol? So, parang wala na po. And that's all po. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you, Miss O'Malley and Mr. Thomas, okay, for your presentation this afternoon. So before we proceed, kindly give